We're hitting the road again in Pearl, our Dennis Dillon RV, and my girls, Jasmine and Olivia, are heading back to the desert. Take it away, ladies.
Thanks, Dana. The desert was calling us back.
First stop, Karakia, a true oasis.
The name of the hotel is Karakia Pension. Karakia stands for crow in Greek. Karakia consists of the Moroccan villa and the Mediterranean villa that are opposite side of the street from each other. The Moroccan side has 12 rooms and the Mediterranean side has 16 rooms. Our Moroccan side was built in 1924 by a Scottish painter named Gordon Coots, who actually built it. He met his wife in LA, and he wanted to move to Tangier, and she didn't want to go. So he came here to the desert here and built Karakia. So it was kind of like his Tangier in this desert instead. And that was built in 1924. Across the street, the Mediterranean site was built in 1933. I think the thing that sets Karakia apart from other hotels is that you feel like you're completely transported into like another world. And I don't think that that is something that you could create, or it's very organic and it's something that is at this property and you could feel it. Karakia has always attracted really artistic, creative, open, Zen people, and it still does to this day. One of the things that I think makes Karakia so special as well is that every single room is completely different. So every single room has its own personality and it's its own character, but then at the same time, everything marries each other and goes together. So it's almost like you're on top of like being transported somewhere. You're able to like discover different things every time you're here. A full breakfast every morning, and that's cooked in our front courtyard. We do offer room service for lunch and dinner. Throughout the day, we have special touches that we offer the guests poolside or in their room. We show a movie every night. We have fire pits by the pools. Both of the pools are heated depending on the time of the year, but in the wintertime when it's a little chilly, we are known to have steamed pools it's really, really magical. We do offer bikes, so if a guest wants to take a bike into town, they're welcome to. A lot of the guests just like to ride around in the neighborhood. We are on a residential street. It's run almost completely by women. We have an all-female staff, and I think that it lends to its nurturing feeling. I think that you could definitely feel when you stay here that you're nurtured, that you're taken care of, that you looked after. It helps to add to the experience. The thing I love the most about Palm Springs and the desert is that it feels very grounding. You have amazing people who come and visit. It's a small town, but it feels so international and amazing.
Okay, so now you're officially in the know about this place, but we're not done.
So you know when you're driving to Palm Springs and you see hundreds of white windmills? Well, I've always wondered what those were. We found out.
We are actually touring one of the original wind farms in the Palm Springs area. Well, in the United States, ground zero really for wind energy was California, which set up an incentive program in the 1980s. They call it the wind rush. In the 1980s, unfortunately, there were a lot of failures, and here are this is our little tribute to those failures.
Oh, so this is like the graveyard.
This is the graveyard. Hi, I'm Tom, Director of Education at Palm Springs Windmill Tours. So there are 3 places in California that had a tremendous amount of wind that were all developed for wind farms in the 1980s. The Altamont in Northern California, Tehachapi, which is about 160 miles from here, and this San Gorgonio Pass. Take energy from the wind and turn it into rotational energy that spins up a turbine, just like hydroelectric works. They're operated by large energy companies. They are very robust and reliable today, which is different from the early years. And when you get a wind of 25 miles an hour, that's a pretty good breeze out here.
Yeah.
You'll see some spinning and some not spinning, and you say, why isn't that one spinning? It's just not enough wind. They need 7 miles an hour, give or take, to really operate. Too much wind over 50 miles an hour, they start to shut down. So this would be, this might be going at 47 or so rotations a minute, and that'd be going 1,800 rotations per minute.
Whoa.
And that's what you need to make the electricity.
Can I give it a shot?
Give it a try.
Really heavy.
There are about 1,200 wind turbines in this mountain pass according to the wind turbine database. Enough energy produced over a year to power about 250,000, 250,000 homes. That's a third of all of Riverside County. That's 10 times the size of Palm Springs. So the energy coming here does go to Palm Springs, but it also goes to Los Angeles and just goes onto the grid. There is so much of it. That big green disc in the middle and the big gray disc on the left side are both massive brakes. This was a prototype machine. These windmills are just getting bigger, and but they are becoming fewer and fewer. So the trend is, they call it repowering. They're taking out old wind turbines and putting up new wind turbines. The turbines out here range in height from the originals being about 80 feet to the most modern being 300 feet. So they're 50 stories, give or take.
Wow.
Like wind robots.
Yeah.
They are like wind robots. So wind power is just one of several renewable energies in California, of course. Solar is probably the most well-known because you see it on rooftops across the place. You don't see a lot of rooftop wind turbines. But the wind is making a significant contribution to today's grid in California. I can guarantee you, big energy companies would not be investing in these machines if that was the case. But this is a reliable industry today. If you want something to do in Palm Springs afternoon, you can stay in the comfort of your own car. The tour guide comes in your car in the form of an app. The other two options are this golf cart tour, where we can take you on a private tour, both a group tour for an hour and a VIP tour for a 2-hour experience.
Our Palm Springs road trip is far from over.
We're boozing with hounds in the desert coming up.
Welcome back to Ellie Unscripted's road trip. Let's see what Jasmine and Olivia are up to now.
It really feels like we're going on an adventure.
Yes.
All in Southern California.
Adventure awaits.
Adventure awaits.
Head back a little more. There we go.
Ah!
Almost. Well, this is probably the best part of the RV. I love the sleeping area.
This is the coziest part, and the bed is huge, so you can just chill back here, read a book, and you're still on the road, as you can see.
I know. I love it. And I love the extra decorations.
Yes.
We did a good job.
Like you said, this makes it feel like home. We brought our own blankets. We brought everything we needed. Have you traveled in an RV before?
I have, years ago.
Okay.
Like when we were younger. It's like really brings back memories. I feel like we're in a nice 80s RV. Super cool. I love it. Everyone can pile in. You can play games. You can eat.
You
Have a good time. Yes.
+2.
Oh my God.
She's making a comeback. What is your favorite RV game to play? Other than Uno, obviously.
Any card game, because it's so easy to play.
Right.
You know, like if you've got other games like Jenga or like dominoes or stuff that like might move around, this is like the cards stay put.
Yeah. I think like playing Jenga would be awesome because it adds that extra layer of danger.
That's true.
You know?
Well, let's see what the 8 ball says. See if the 8 ball tells us to play Jenga or not. Let's see. And it says nothing, which means it's telling us no. The cool thing about an RV that I like is that you can decorate it. You can make it really personal with like cool stickers and different different types of flags. Just really kind of make it your own. I think that's a really fun part of having an RV.
Yeah, and it's super easy. Like, you just grab a couple stickers, bring your own blankets, your own pillows.
Yeah.
It's like you just grab them from home, and then it makes your home the RV home.
Exactly. I love it.
I'm gonna make a little left action here.
Do it.
Pearl, we made it.
It's time to go see the dinosaurs.
Okay, so I want you guys to meet our magnificent hosts, and what better way to do it than to belly up to the bar and meet our two hosts. Hi, guys.
Hi.
How in the world did you guys come to have something like this? This is incredible.
Yeah, so we were guests here
Okay.
for 6 years prior to it, and then we bought it in March of 2020 and have been improving it since.
Everything's outdoors, all the amenities are outdoors. Each trailer is separate from the other one. It has its own like air conditioning and heat systems.
So the cool thing too, I think about this is you can come and just rent one trailer, or you can rent out the whole park. Tell me all the different things you can do once you're here.
Oh, there's so many.
There is so much to do.
So we have the saltwater pool.
Yes,
We have the rooftop hot tubs.
exactly.
We have BB guns.
Yay!
We have archery. We have a ball pit. We have shuffleboard. We have mini golf, 2 fire pits. We have our jukebox that plays music all throughout the evening.
I'm in love with this place. Wow. And then what is this trailer right here?
So this is the Pioneer. It's named after Pioneer Town, which is close by.
Oh, look at this. There's 2 beds. It's like bunk beds. I'm going to take a wild guess and go that this might be an alien theme.
You're right. So this is the Integra trailer.
Integra
Also-
trailer.
Yeah, it's named after the Integratron, which is in Landers.
So this one is the Fifi.
Okay.
It's named after Fifi Mahoney's, which is a world famous wig shop in New Orleans.
Yes. Come in. You have to see. Look at the little lit mirror. I can't even imagine what this looks like on the inside. What is this?
So this is a turn of the century Vardo wagon that was actually used in the Pee Wee Herman movie Pee Wee's Big Top.
Oh,
Your wagon.
No way. This looks straight out of a movie.
Yeah.
Look at the bed and the stained glass.
We are a 21 and up property most of the time. We do have family weeks. We have one every quarter, so 4 times a year, families can come out here and have a great time, enjoy the pool with the kids.
More cruising around Palm Springs when we come back.
This is the wrong dress for bike riding.
Welcome back to LA Unscripted's road trip to Palm Springs.
Now, the desert has always been a popular destination, but in 1999, the cool kids started coming for Coachella.
Oh, I love Coachella. I've been a bunch of times. And cool kids means cool new restaurants.
Hi, I'm Brian Rogers, one of the owners of Booze Hounds, and welcome to the dog-friendliest bar in Palm Springs.
Turn it out.
We're all dog people. We love dogs. Dogs are always welcome here. What's great is we have this atrium and patio space outside that's 3,000 square feet. So the atrium has this cool indoor-outdoor vibe, and then there's the patio that's really curated, and those are our dog-friendly areas. I think Palm Springs had a very different demographic pre-Coachella. Palm Springs has become younger, and people are looking for really cool culinary experiences in smaller markets. Even this space, you can see sort of like we lean into this desert boho chic vibe into the space that feels very current, but also timeless because it's got mid-century touches throughout, which is so pivotal in Palm Springs. Your dog can get food. We do have a dog menu, full dog meals, dog treats, dog merch and swag. Obviously, humans can get meals as well, so we have an elevated cocktail program. A coastal California menu with an Asian influence. We have a heavy Filipino influence. There's a vibrant Filipino community in Palm Springs, so we've leaned into that as well as Japanese, Korean. Our chef has really melded sort of European techniques with a lot of cool Asian flair. So I wanted an elevated cocktail program. There's a lot of spots in Palm Springs. They're forcing people to step up their game with cocktails. So our number one seller easily is our Booze Hounds Margarita.
It's a smoky, spicy margarita made with reposado tequila, a little house-made habanero chili tincture, a little smoked tincture as well, and some red chili liqueur. Hi, my name is Jake Lemon. I'm the lead bartender here at Booze Hounds, and we're gonna make 3 signature cocktails here for you today. Ice it up.
Boom.
There you go.
Shake, shake,
Show me
shake.
what you got.
It's a much better shake.
And then it's into a glass with our house-made tahini salt. And then we garnish it with a dehydrated lime wheel for you there.
So yummy. This is not your mama's tahini. This is good.
Next thing we're gonna make is, it's called the Striker's Afternoon. That's one of the dogs of our owners, Jimmy and Steve. And the logo is actually based on, it's a silhouette of Striker. So this is the mix of bourbon and our blackberry cordial. A little bit of lemon juice. Fill it up nice. Give it a nice sturdy shake. Ginger beer for that nice ginger punch. Fill it with pebble ice, which is the most fun ice. Top it off.
How pretty that is. Oh, Striker. You guys did him proud. Seriously.
So we're gonna make you a mocktail now, and mocktails are really great for anybody who maybe doesn't drink but still wants to, be a part of the fun. So this one is called the Elderberry Spritz. It is a blackberry and thyme mixture with a little bit of vanilla syrup and then some elderflower soda.
This is sinful. This is so good. I could drink it all day long. It's really good.
My wife is the creative director at the business, but my 2 business partners, Jimmy McGill and Steve Piacenza, we're the 3 owners. We've been friends for a long time, so it's been a dream, and we're living out that dream.
Well, our time here is almost done.
But we wanted to show you one more cool Palm Springs pit stop.
The Cabazon dinosaurs are 2 passion projects made by some guy named Claude Bell. The first dinosaur was built and finished in 1975. The second dinosaur was finished in '86, which is the T-Rex. They were initially created because the family owned a restaurant called the Wheel Inn Restaurant that was right across the street from the dinosaurs. So in order to bring more foot traffic in, and because he just liked building sculptures in general, decided to erect 2 dinosaurs right on the side. Hi, my name is Joshua. I'm a dinosaur wrangler here at the Cabazon Dinosaurs. So the paint jobs, those just started a few years ago. But in order to spice things up, just after we came back from the pandemic, they decided to paint them. And the very first paint job on the T-Rex was a Santa Claus costume. Potosaurus, the long-necked dinosaur, was green. Over the past 2 years, since October of 2020, we've been painting them according to each season. So the dinosaurs have seen summer clothing. The T-Rex had tank top. He's had Front Flintstone costumes. The Apatosaurus has had a bright pink color for Valentine's Day. So the first movie that I'm aware of that the dinosaurs have been in is Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. Came out in the 80s. It's probably one of the most popular reasons that people come out to visit the dinosaurs. That first dinosaur, the Apatosaurus, that's 150 feet long. And fun fact, so that dinosaur is often referred to as the Brontosaurus. However, the official title is Apatosaurus. And the other dinosaur, the T-Rex, is 65 feet tall. However, real T-Rexes were estimated to be about 12 feet tall. So there's actually plenty to do here. So we've got a bunch of dinosaur eggs, dinosaur plushies, whatever dinosaur thing you need, you'll find it. Of course, there's also the photo opportunities, but make your way past the T-Rex, an attraction to see. So the attraction is called Mr. X's Dinosaur Adventure. Within the Dinosaur Adventure, there is over 50 dinosaurs. There's a garden area to walk through. And at the very end of that trail, you also have access to climb inside another dinosaur, which is the T-Rex. Make your way past 4 stories up on the T-Rex and you make your way up into his mouth. On Monday through Friday, we'll see about 50 to 100 people per day, depending on the season. Of course, the summer we'll see a lot of foot traffic, and the holidays too, surprisingly. Saturdays and Sundays we'll see many more people. We'll get 200 upwards to 340 people. Well, I was job searching when I was in college, and a job board said that the Cabazon dinosaurs were hiring. I had no idea what that meant, so I just applied, and yeah, it's a fun job. My favorite dinosaur, I'm basic, I'm classic, I gotta go with the T-Rex.
That was so much fun. Thank you for hanging out with us.
And thanks to Karakia and Dennis Dillon RV for our fabulous road trip.
Dana, I'm bringing Pearl back to you.
Thanks, ladies. Where am I headed next on LA Unscripted's road trip? Stay tuned.